What up, world? Welcome to the Fives of the Week podcast, episode 131. It's your boy, Philly.
Gumpzilla.
Chi.
Hollywood Apple Snatch.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And Phil.
That was good.
Hollywood Apple Snatch.
Caught him off guard with the apple snatch.
Ring that bell.
He said, is that what I smell?
Oh, man, that's awesome. So, as always, y'all, brought to you by 24th Street Pizza. Go holler at our boy Al up there in the Port Huron area. I said that last week, too, damn it. Also, by Dakota Heat Hot Sauce. Shout out to my boy Derek. Type in 515 for 15% off your order. Also, shout out to C Rebel and the gang at the St. Clair Shores Green Hornets. And Eli's Eats in the Streets. Go visit him at eliseats.com. Shout out to Gary. As well as My Uncle's Auto Repair. Go see Big Mike down in Mount Clemens. And last but not least, Rubio's Spotless Solutions. Follow them on Facebook for all your power washing, gutter cleaning needs, and more. So, what up, boys? So, two of my oldest homies are in the building way back in the day. And I'm surprised that's the first time you heard Apple Snatch. I'm disappointed in you.
Caught me off guard.
It's all good.
He's still speechless.
I know. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to say.
Classic.
So,
I'm stealing that.
it's your first time on the show, man. How the hell you been? What's good? What's new?
Same old shit. Another day. Nothing really new. I haven't had kids in the past 3 years, so kind of surprised about that one.
So tell the people how you know all of us.
How I know all of you.
Well, most of us.
Well, I can sing on there. Yeah. Well, the first time I met Mike, we were getting drunk in the basement. We were about 14, 15 years old. No, I'm just kidding. We played high school football together. I was probably the biggest asshole in the world. I'm pretty sure they'll co-sign to that.
No comment.
At any given point, I was trying to take somebody's head off.
Yeah. No, you were a beast, man. But whatever you're talking about in the basement, that's
You are fake news.
Hey, that never happened. That was a joke. That's apple juice in the cup.
yeah. I was probably throwing up.
No, nobody threw up that night. It never happened.
Good stuff, man. So Al Gumpzilla, the arch nemesis.
Gumpzilla, damn you.
What's going on, Mo Money Mike?
What's happening, brother?
What's going on, man? I saw you had a nice little holiday down in the Bahamas a couple weeks ago. How was that?
Yeah, Bahamas was amazing, man. I mean, water was just crystal clear. We had a great time. Little food poisoning, like I said, but other than that, I would say, go on a cruise once. Yeah. Check it out. You know what I mean? Right? No, it was more the other way. It was not pleasant. But
other than that, I mean, I'm actually on days now for the summer at the school, which is nice, man.
Sweet.
It's like,
good.
Oh, man, what a rough year at school with the kids, man.
We'll talk about it a little bit.
Well, this year was, it went fast, but a lot of the kids this year, I mean, there were a lot of kids that just, we're talking like kindergartners or, fourth or fifth graders, and they just, it's hard to explain. They were just like so uncontrollable this year. And the problem is that what they want to go with now is more in the line of, just kind of compromise with the kid. So a lot of kids that would act up would just walk around the halls with the social worker or counselor, or they were in the principal's office, or they were just rough this year. Being a custodian, man, I mean, the rooms were the roughest that I've ever had to tackle with thus far. But this was probably the first year I could say that I'm glad that we are at summer and that we get a break from the kids and kind of settle down and reset.
Well, what would you say, what's the biggest difference? Because you're around the kids all the time in high school. So what's the biggest difference from our era to now, you think?
Discipline.
Okay.
I think a lot of the problem this year, with this day and age, is that I don't think the parents really discipline enough the
No,
kids.
I agree.
They really don't. And I think that, I'm not saying it's us, but it's our generation, Mike, Bobo's, and my generation, the millennial generation. It's kind of like really, they're too offended. They don't want to accept that their kids act up, or they don't want to discipline because they don't want anything to do with them. They just want to play video games.
They're just trying to be friends. with
Right.
children.
Or just have or let the video game be the babysitter instead of like actually going and asking how
said it
their day
perfect.
was. And
Yeah.
and you could see it. I mean, we had a girl who would constantly just feel like, she was in kindergarten. We called her Pumpkin Spice. But she would act up all the time. Like they would put her in a vestibule.
Can I ask why you called her Pumpkin Spice?
Well,
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, it was the social worker. It was back in October. They just kind of they needed a code name, and she had a pumpkin spice latte in her hand, so they just decided to call this little girl Pumpkin Spice.
Kindergartner.
Kindergartner.
Wow.
Listen to this, Hollywood.
Holy
So every time she would act up, they would put her in this vestibule. Now apparently she could have actually went outside, but she never did. She never went through the second doors. They just kind of kept her she would lick the windows.
Oh, God.
Come on.
I can't. I mean, you would think I want to make the story up, but I can't. She's like all into the window.
Could you do that one more time?
One more time for the camera, Al. One more time for the camera down there.
That's one more window that you don't have to clean.
Right.
Though. Look at it.
But she would.
she had
I mean,
to put
like,
them in.
so there was a couple months ago. She had one of her episodes, and she's lying on the ground, and her mom comes in, and had already heard stories that her mom would like bribe her, keep her in school. Hey, I'll take you to Burger King if you stay, or I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Who gives a fuck?
Thank you. So she's on the ground. Her mom comes into the vestibule and lays down with her and starts rubbing her head.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
man.
dude,
Oh,
you're
boy.
coddling your kid.
Yeah.
Dude, if that was my mom, she had me like in the back of my hair, like the littlest of my hair, pull me up and freaking throw me in the car,
We get that ass whoop, you understand?
and then get my ass whooped.
Dad's getting tired right now.
This compromise thing in school is just it's not working, and the lack of discipline with these kids, man.
And they've lost control. 'Cause
It is complete loss. Of
literally,
control.
you could tell by how you're speaking of it, you're having a difficult time because you can't believe it yourself.
Yeah.
And it's sad. This
And
is very sad.
she's in kindergarten.
She's in kindergarten.
I mean, what do you do with her? Like, besides take her to maybe Safe Light, let her look at some fucking windshields or whatever the fuck she wants to lick. Safe Light replay. That's fucked up, man.
It's messed up, man. I mean, like I said, it's crazy enough. I want to make up the story, but I can't, and it's like in my head.
No, it's unfortunate.
She would literally she'd be like a cat. She would act like a cat, and if you walk by her, she'd hiss at you. I'm like,
Oh, my God.
seriously?
Oh,
So
Lord.
now, do they do that? Like, I've heard, like, in, like, the bathrooms, like, these, what do they call them, kids that, like, dress up like cats and shit?
Oh no, we don't have that, thankfully.
Because, like, they were putting litter boxes in some of these high schools.
Yeah.
Furries.
Yeah. Thankfully, at the school district that I work at,
I
we
read
don't
that.
have that.
I was like,
yeah.
what the?
Kitty cat meow meow scratch scratch.
Scratch, meow.
But like in California or something, they were doing
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah.
Oh boy, unbelievable! I don't know what to say. Well, hopefully next year's better for you. Al.
Yes,
That's all we can
absolutely.
say. Chi, what up, man? How you been?
Nothing, man. I'm doing good. Weather's a little warm, but you know what? I'm not going to complain because winter sucks, and here we are. We're almost to July. Work is good. Been busy. Got a lot of stuff going on in the summertime. Mm-hmm. Little golf, little here, there.
Oh, you golf, huh?
Oh yeah.
Quite the golfer.
So I'm thinking
quite the
this
golfer.
might be breaking news.
What's that?
Putting together a fives of the week golf outing.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
more to
man.
come on that, boys. But that's in the future.
And if
Put
I
in
can't
some-
golf, I can putt, but I can drive and give beers.
yes, absolutely.
Tell you.
If it's a scramble, just know your roles.
Sal, make
That's
sure
all.
you're topless when you're giving out the beers.
Shit.
And if Bo don't know how to golf, we're drinking together.
We'll be drinking together.
Oh, it'll be a riot.
Yeah, very good stuff.
I'm actually going to a golf outing next month for one of the scholarships. So
Nice. I'm like, yo, Bobo, you want to go golf? And he told me.
But if it's drinks involved, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't even drink like that. But
well, you could just drive the golf cart if you want. You know, just drive around and run into things.
These two motherfuckers can commentate every hole.
That'd be sweet because you could have like a long putt, the gump shot.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Sponsor a hole.
Yeah.
So Hollywood, how you been, man? How's your week?
Oh man, rough. That heat. I'll tell you what. Now, today didn't work. They had Juneteenth and everything at work, so they shut everything down.
June what?
Juneteenth.
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 It's Juneteenth. Yeah.
So, but I'll tell you what, that heat in that plant, and then you go outside is even worse.
Yeah.
I call Pops and I'm like, you need to stay in the house. You can't. It'll take you out. Take you to a place you don't want to be.
What's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
temp in the plant?
It's got to be like 102.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the bad part is, this was the bad part. So, it's going to be hot. Most of us, we bring our stuff like that. But the company is supposed to, we're supposed to have Gatorades, but we don't get them. We get water. So they called us up. Now, one part of the shop goes home at 2. We go home at 3. Calls them up at 1 o'clock, go get water. These people are pissed. You come back. You come with water now. I said, listen, I don't blame you. I don't blame you to be pissed. It ain't my fault. I'm delivering. So we get through that. The next day, they go. I told the guy in the morning. I said, man, you gotta get on this shit. This is bullshit, man. So we go over there again, 9 o'clock in the morning, and get warm water.
What?
Then there's a big old argument. Warm water you're giving these people. Oh, just put them in these refrigerators. I said, are you kidding me? So the best thing you could do for them is just give them what they're giving you. You know what I mean? Knowing that, well, the register didn't say 85 degrees yet, so we were holding out. Are you kidding?
Sounds like they're saying, be thankful that we gave you water.
Yeah, and warm water?
That's bullshit.
So I just told him, I said, the best thing you do, bring your own shit. You know what I mean? So stay hydrated. We had one girl, she fainted. And, I mean, it's hot. And she was in the back, so I can only imagine by the ovens. She was, yeah. They had to go up and clean the mess up. She threw up and everything like that.
That humidity, man, it'll make people sick if you're
No
not
doubt.
hydrated.
Younger girl, too. Yes.
I'm so thankful I don't work at a factory anymore.
For those people that aren't athletes, obviously you would be asked or tasked to drink half your body weight in water at minimum. So because you're going to sweat tremendously working out. Same thing in the workplace, though. You're exuding all this energy. You got to make sure you're hydrated, man, especially if you do physical shit.
I'll tell you what, like today, I trained today. Did the speed bag, the bobber in the bag, and I put the sweatsuit on, you know what I mean? And what the sweatsuit does is it cuts weight. I shit you not. In a matter of that 45 minutes, 10 pounds I dropped.
Wow.
That's how hot it was. I could feel it was just dripping. So when I was hitting the bag, it was shooting out. I lifted up, just coming all down my trunks, everything like that. And I could feel it draining out of my body, and I'm sucking water down. Yeah. You don't even say hydrate, but I felt it grabbing me. And when I got on the scale, 10 pounds of water came off.
Wow. Holy shit.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. And that short of
Good for
time.
you, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Bobo, how was your Father's Day, man? Do anything interesting?
I laid around the house, yelled at everybody.
Living the life.
Get up and do this, get up and do that.
Get
It's
that,
Father's
get-
Day. It's my day. You have to do it.
Right.
And of course, the very next day, everybody was like, fuck you.
Back to normal.
Oh, shit.
So they let you get away with it for a day.
No, it was probably about 3 hours before they all said, you know what? Go away, old man.
Right on. Easy. Did you have a good Father's Day? Do anything special? Good, man.
Ate some food and
What'd you eat, man?
kids. We did, gosh, what did we have that day? It was
Shawarma?
like a barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Something simple and easy.
Yeah, play video games.
I cracked out the ribs, put that rub on there right there.
Oh, that
That
ribs right
style.
there.
They can't say style now.
Yeah, ribs right
That
there.
shit right there.
Eric, did you do snow angels in the bed? Had to throw one in there today. You know that.
That's every day, but, besides Father's Day.
So, Gump, you guys cheat? You guys have a good Father's Day?
Yep. I just invited my brother Eric and his son and
Yeah.
cooked on the Black Stone, did some burgers and
How you like that Blackstone cooking burgers on that
I
Blackstone?
love it. I should have gotten a Blackstone a long time ago because of the way it just like cooks in its own grease.
Now, is it a pain in the ass to season though, or no?
I had just reseasoned it on Sunday. It's not that bad.
All right.
It really the cleanup's easy. You could just reseason it every maybe a few months or whatever, year.
Now, what's that mean?
You clean it and get all the old oil that's on there, and
Okay.
then reseason it with the.
So now, did you feel like you were at Travis a little bit when you?
Little bit, yeah. Felt like I was back at National Coney Island, with that little grill. But it's
Nice.
awesome though, man. I mean, I've cooked salmon on that thing. I've cooked Philly steaks.
Philly.
Philly steak.
I want to buy one, but some people, I don't know. I like the grill type, because I can't do the old.
I've noticed it. Like, I've done different things. I've done hot dogs on that thing, and hot dogs are okay. So, but that would be more on the grill.
Yeah.
I haven't done pork chops, but I'll do the pork chops on the grill. So, I mean, you're still using the grill.
Yeah.
For things, and the Blackstone for others, but on like days like today where you don't want to cook in the kitchen to heat up your house, you could just go outside in the Blackstone and
Sure, cook it all, man.
cook it all.
Jello
I mean,
stain the
my
pool.
wife and my mother-in-law, when we had first got it, one of the first cooks, they decided they were going to cook it when I was at work. They do veggie pie, and usually they'll have like all these different veggies. Like they'd have to cook a couple pans of veggies. When they did it that one time, they cooked all the veggies all at the same time.
On the Blackstone.
it was cut in like a third of the time for them to make their
absolutely.
veggie pie. So.
I could see doing a lot of breakfast on there, man.
Yeah, I've done
Sweet.
breakfast. Dude, I've done Monte Crisco's on that thing, and
Because I like pies.
I know you love pie. I also heard if you like
kind
apple
of
snatch.
What kind of pie you like, Sal?
Apple snatch pie.
Apple snatch. Me a piece of that warm apple snatch right now.
Yeah, MILF. Oh, shit.
Well, that's good. We're going to take our first pause because we had a little bit of an error. So we're going to be back on it within 5 minutes. So give us a little bit of time. We'll see you back in 5.